Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to No Man's Land. Now, we have got this field here that's ready to go, and also the field that's over there which is soybeans, so this is wheat. We are going to need to get some more manure to put in the greenhouse because I think he's probably run out, because I had to skip an entire day due to rain. Not the best. So, we're going to do this straight away. Now, I was talking to Max, who, if any of you have noticed, he often has some crazy ideas, but many good ideas for contracts I can do. And he came up with an idea for one that I think is very good, and that is based on a real-world situation right now where wheat is a little bit difficult to get hold of. So we have been asked by the Spanish government to get them 200,000 litres of wheat. They will pay us a fixed amount for that. I don't remember what it is. I did write it down in a notepad somewhere. It's around the average price for wheat. So it means we could lose out, or we could be onto a winner. Just depends on the market price at the time we sell. So 100,000 sounds like a lot, 200,000 even, sounds like a lot, but with wheat you get a lot, as you can tell from just this first two runs. We are filling up very, very quickly. We're going to have to store it in the silo because we will not be able to keep that much just lying around the farm. In fact, we won't even be able to fit all of that into the silo, so we're going to have to do this in several deliveries. But what it means is we're going to be putting all of our fields onto wheat. So this one is obviously the first. We've got the soybean field that is massive. That one can be converted. And then we've got the sunflower and corn fields that we harvested last time. Plus, if we can get this grass field here harvested fairly promptly, say harvested, I mean mowed, then we can actually plant wheat in there, which my plan was to turn this into a field anyway, because we've now got the enormous grass field and we don't need this one anymore. So yes, we should be able to make 200,000 quite quickly. Like I said, it sounds like an awful lot, but it's not actually that bad. So I am going to get cracking on this field. I think we will do it as a time lapse. Yeah, so let's carry on.
Feel it in my bones, I can feel it in my veins. Hands in the sky, I can feel the winds of change. You live and you learn, and I hope I've seen enough to make something right, and make up for what I've lost. I was down, but things are looking up. I wanna get high on you, caught by surprise by you. Want you to make my heart feel as much as I know it should.
Okay, we are up at the shop, and I'm not here to service the harvester, although I will do that as well. I'm actually here to sell it. This is going to sound odd. Why would I sell my only harvester? But I would like to buy the Tucano, but we just don't have the money for that. But we can at least sell this and lease the Tucano for now, because trying to do that field, I've just realised just how difficult it is with such a small machine. So it is going to cost us a small fortune to lease it, We could get something a little bit smaller, I suppose. The Activa would be okay. 10,000 to lease. Ugh. Tucano's going to be 17,000. Oh, let's just lease it. Let's just do it. I've already done it now. It's too late. I actually pressed the button without really thinking about it. Right, and we'll lease that. Okay, and there we go. So this is what we're going to buy. That is still my grand plan. That's why I designed the agroforestry field as I did. Yeah, I've never used the Tucano. It's more curvy than the Lexion. I didn't know that, I'll be honest. But it's a lot faster, and it's going to make a quick job of that field. Well, both fields actually. It's going to make them much, much easier. And that's good, because I was starting to get a little bored already doing that field just now. It was taking a while. So, right, we will continue with the time lapse, and you'll get to see the Tucano in action.
Want you to make my heart feel as much as I know it should. Things turn around, didn't ever think they could. I'm done with the bad, I need a little bit of good. Settled in the world, like everything is new. Stepped on a path, that led me straight to you. I was down, but things aren't looking up. By surprise by you. Want you to make my heart feel as much as I know it should. I wanna get high on you. Caught by surprise by you. Want you to make my heart feel as much as I know it should.
Okay, the wheat field is done, and the trees have just started popping up as well. They've decided to start growing now. Oh, don't drop straw. I hate it when it does that. So, I will pop this in here and empty out the truck, and we are going to go straight away to get cracking on that soybean field. And that's because we need to sell some soybeans and get some money back, because this guy is costing us an absolute fortune. Okay, 4,681 left in the truck, and we've got 30,000 in the silo. So I forgot that this guy's only got a capacity of 30,000. That's quite annoying. So we're going to have to do these deliveries in multiple steps to make the quota that we've been asked for. It also means we're going to need to use a different trailer. Let's grab the little Ursus. this lovely little guy. We can hook him up to the trailer over there. Because soybeans do not yield as high as we know. Hopefully with the size of the field we do get enough, but this guy, as we're selling, he will be good enough for what we're looking at. So we'll just park him over here somewhere useful but out of the way. And now we need to get cracking on harvesting this field. Now this is obviously not going to take so long because we're not going to have to keep stopping to empty, and also because, well, usually when we do this the field is enormous because of the size of the harvester. This is a nice size and we're filling up reasonably fast as well. Now I'm reluctant to do another time lapse, but I do not really see any other possibility. We're definitely not going to get the mowing done this episode, that's for sure. This is quite annoying. I really would like to avoid a time lapse, but I don't see an option really. So, yeah, let's jump into it.
Funny how the story goes, little hope but bigger dreams. They try to bring a sucker down, singing louder than the crowd. Listen the rhythm, I'm feeling brand new. Keep pushing forward, it's gonna save you. Never look down, love, not when we shine so bright. The sun is getting warmer, but when we soar away among the clouds, the sky is just a border. But when we're floating up like helium, sip me up like lemonade. We both know it's bittersweet. The sorrowness will bite your tongue. No one is forever young. No. Listen the rhythm, I'm feeling brand new. Keep pushing forward, it's gonna save you. Never look down, love, not when we shine so bright. I know the sun is getting warmer, but when we soar away among the clouds, the sky is just a border. But when we're floating up like helium,
That's enough time lapsing because we need to sell what we've got in the trailer. It is going to be full before we even finish unloading, and because there's been enough time lapsing. So we switch the engine off. Let's go and sell this. So where are we selling? Soybeans. Best price is vehicle shop grains. Okay, that is handy because it's not very far. We can actually have the slightly bigger extension. Excuse my voice. Yeah, we can. Now, as we're driving up, I'll just explain a couple of things. I have been absent from YouTube for a little while. First half of this video was actually recorded before I went away on holiday. I didn't have time to record before I went away, so that meant no videos, and when I came back I was sick, so I just wasn't able to do it. But I am back now, and I'm going to get everything back on track. So, how much are we going to get? A fairly decent amount. Oh, cool. Right, let's go and quickly reconfigure this guy, because I'm sure we can. I'm sure we can make him one size larger, which isn't going to make any difference to you guys, because I'm actually going to continue the rest of that harvest off camera, but it will make my life easier if I can fit more in here. So let's just quickly see. Not you, you. Oh, 19,100 is the most. Yeah, we'll take that. Admittedly, that looks more like for silage. Okay, we'll go with 18,500. Okay, so he's now been reconfigured. He is decent size. Gonna help us just get this harvesting done a little quicker. So I am going to now go and continue once I've jackknifed the trailer. There we go. I'll go and continue, get the field harvested. I will sell if I need to sell, otherwise I will avoid it. And I will see you in a minute. Okay, that's it. So, 2361 left in the tank. We have a negative bank balance, and you're probably wondering why. It's because I bought this lovely dually trailer. That was actually because, for some reason, the other trailer just refused to be loaded anymore. I don't know why. So I bought this one instead, and I've turned the other one into a bale loading wagon. So, in fact, and of course he's dropping straw, just to annoy me. Just to annoy me. So let's go and sell this, because we are quite desperate for money now. This is heavier than we should be pulling. Should really put this onto the case. I will do next time, but the case still has milk attached to the back. I've also checked the situation over at the greenhouse, and it's about to run out of manure. So we need to buy some manure ASAP and get it over there. I think we'll buy a couple of pallets and take them over, as we've got that bale loading trailer right here. But first, what do you think of the new trailer? I think it's very cool. There is a 19-ton version of this, but we couldn't actually afford it. We can, of course, upgrade it later, though. Those noises are really cool. Let me turn the engine off so you can really hear it. Okay, let's stop now, obviously, while we're emptying. That is nice, I like that. Right, so we need to drop this guy back down there. I will have to empty the combine, and then what I'll do is I'll come back up, grab the bale loading wagon and some manure pallets, and we'll go over and we'll fix the greenhouses. And I think that's actually going to be it for the episode. We've got a lot of stuff done. We've got two fields harvested. We do have straw to collect, a lot of straw. I think what I might do is... I don't know. I'm not sure, actually. I'm not sure what I'm going to do. You know what? What I will do is I'll get that field cultivated in between. because that we can definitely do without showing you guys. You've seen that a million times before. Now, just before we go and get the bale trailer, because I did say we're going to put some manure in there, let's get over to the little shop, the bakery, and we can sell ourselves some milk. What's the price at the moment? It is 4,000 per 1,000 litres. So this will give us a nice income boost as well. And how much milk do we have? Oh, we've got another 2. Ooh, okay. Well, in that case, let's get this one sold quickly, and then we can sell another 2 loads before we end the episode. That'll be good, because then we can maybe buy some bigger equipment to make the next stage of the job a little bit easier. So first of all, how much are we going to get? A lot by the looks of it. Yep, another 13,000. Right, yes, I will go and take this guy back, get some manure loaded onto the trailer, and we'll go and refill the greenhouse. I've bought 4 pallets, so we'll take the first one off. Oh, really? Playing this game? I do love it when it does that. Yes, I'm being hyper-realistic there. But it's okay. This is more to do with getting an important job done. Okay, so he's taken the whole first one. We are going to need a second pallet. Okay. Not a whole pallet, but part of it. Okay. And that should keep him going for a few days then. So he's going to need a little bit of water, but he's not too bad. So next job is going to be then selling off the rest of the milk. This is the second load then. Obviously we've already done one. I just want to have a quick look. So yeah, we've got enough for one more load. They need a bit of a top up of silage, but what I wanted to check is, okay, so it's just this field actually that needs cultivating. Ploughing even. That's fine, because we can do that with the subsoil. It was quite a small field, and that was me swerving like a maniac. So yeah, we can get that done quite quickly with a subsoiler. I'm not worried about that. Oh, that paid me even more. Excellent. Let's grab the last load, because we're not going to sell the the remainder. So on my list of jobs to do off camera, it's going to be subsoiling that field and cultivating the other field. However, there also needs to be a bit of digestate spreading as well, but I will do those 2 fields. I'll get them ready, and then when we come to do the large field, and the agroforestry field over there, we'll be doing that together, so that's fine. So on my list of items to buy, it was not originally on the list, but we could do with a bigger loading wagon. However, it's just for when we do straw. That sounds ridiculous. It's always for when we do straw. No, it's only for when we are doing straw that we're not going to give to the cows, which is why I'm a little bit hesitating about what to do. So that's 26,000. What's the one we've got now? It's not... Oh, it's that one. So that's 23,000. We can do that. We can do this one, which is 35. But man, oh man, are these expensive. These Alpine ones are cheap, but they don't hold more than we've got now. So loading wagon out of the question. Mowers, however, I have mentioned previously that I want new mowers. We can run these. That's going to cost me a lot. Going to cost 44,500. But we do have all of that straw there on the field, so we might be able to afford it. The thing I've got to keep an eye out for is I've got to pay the daily leasing fees for the harvester, even when I'm not using it, as a daily leasing fee. Obviously we've just harvested every single field at once, so we have no need for a harvester for a little while, but we will have a need, and when we do, I need to be ready. And the initial leasing fee is pointless paying that over and over. I'm better off just keeping the same tractor for now, the same harvester, and paying the daily fee. I don't know. It's very tricky. Let's see. So we're going to end up with more than we need to buy the mower set. Well, that's good. Now, if we go to the harvester, which is here, we've got the Tucano. Isn't it the Lexion that I wanted to buy? No, it was the Tucano, wasn't it? Yeah. So per day, 34.80, and for the header, $499. So 4,000 for those two. Okay, 4,000 for them, plus my 5,000 euro loan repayment each day. Which, how am I doing with the loan payments? Oh, I've only got 190,000 left. We're getting there slowly. Okay. Anyway, it is now time for me to finish. I will get some stuff done off camera, and then I'll be back, and we're actually going to do the next episode in the same day. So I will see you very soon. Bye bye.